a crime most episodes, if not every episode, that Harvey and I are trying to solve. That crime will almost always tie into the larger themes of what we're talking about, and those are multiple things we're talking about. One of them is a city completely falling apart, and who's gonna emerge with the power, right? It's a massive power grab because the Waynes were kind of helping to keep the city from falling apart. They were good people with real money doing good things. They're gone, so it's chaos. So there'll be a crime each week, most weeks, and there will be the serialized storylines, which is everything from Oswald's rise to being the Penguin, fishes, trying to figure out how to kind of make her way up the crime families there. Jim and Barbara's relationship, which is going to be rocky at times. It's all those things, and we try to do it in an hour. It's challenging, but so far we're pulling it off. I mean, from the scripts I read, I haven't seen them. We're only on episode 4, so.
So you're not in like a one-off territory yet, where just a character gets a little episode, or you guys are still just establishing places?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have to obviously lay a lot of foundation here, and the world is so big. You've got to decide, and I think Bruno is really brilliant about this. Bruno and the rest of the writers really figuring out what story we're going to focus on initially, because you can't do everything at once. And that is, it's incredibly challenging because fans of this universe are invested in all of the characters. They want to see all of them all the time. You can't do it. Maybe spin-offs.
Will you see him deal with any of the effects of being a veteran?
Yes. And I think that's, just talking to the Armed Forces Network, it's really important to me. I did a USA tour a couple of years ago with the cast of Southland and John Lucky from Big Bang Theory. We went over to Japan. It's really important to me to try to be authentic to the spirit of that. That he's seen some stuff and he's a good man, but he knows that the world can be tough and people can be cruel, and he's trying not to be.
Is there feeling to be part of this sort of this legacy now, that from now on, you're now part of this giant thing?
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I don't think you can, sort of say it. You can say it to, oh, this is probably what's going to happen, or sort of think it, but until you're here, I mean, literally here at Comic-Con, you realize, oh, right, the train has left the station. We are on our way to somewhere. I don't know where we're going. I bought a ticket. I don't know where I'm going, but it's going to be an interesting ride. Hopefully, along with the city. I think so. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It's kind of a weird dream. It's cool.
Did you have any concerns or worries taking on that kind of role?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you don't want to F it up, basically. I think, fans are really intense about this stuff. I understand why. I would be too. Yeah, you want to do it right. Otherwise, you're Wonder Woman or whatever that failed. It's like, really? Boy. Now I'm gonna so much grief now from somebody who made Wonder Woman. I'm like, yeah, well, it's bad. But that's where this all comes back to, for me, to Bruno. Bruno and I really do see the world similarly in many ways, and so his sensibility is perfect for Gotham. It's not kind of fairy tales and it's not for kids exactly. I mean, there are kids in it, and I think younger people will like it, but I wouldn't recommend children to a certain age watch the show because it's intense. It's intense. I love that.
We're good.
Awesome. Thanks.
Thank you.